The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is a thing that is coming out. I'm excited for it. I don't know if you are. A lot of people are really upset with the fact that it follows President Snow, who was the antagonist of the Hunger Games trilogy. They don't want him to be the protagonist. But I think it's kind of interesting. And I thought we would do a fun little predictions game, totally not stolen from Jenny Nicholson. I definitely did not watch her video of her Star Wars predictions to make this video. That did not happen, so don't say I did, because it didn't. And I just created this bingo board, so when the book comes out, we can play along, we can see if we get a bingo. If we do, that's great. If we don't, even better. And yeah, let's just get straight into things. So if you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, all that usual stuff. And without any further ado, let's get on with the predictions. Number 1, poison. We all know that President Snow is known for poisoning his enemies, and I think we're going to see him do this for the first time in this book. I don't know if it's going to affect him psychologically in a bad way, or perhaps he's going to love it, considering that he seems to do it a lot, but I think we're definitely going to see that for the first time in this book. Number 2, crush on the District 12 girl. We all know that he's mentoring the District 12 girl, and I think that he's maybe going to have a little crush on her. A lot of people expect this to happen, so I kind of hope it doesn't, but I could not put this on the board. Number 3, love triangle. The Hunger Games is known for its love triangle between Gale, Katniss and Peeta, so I'd be surprised if there's not some sort of love triangle in this book as well, because it is one of the things that the series is most famous for. I don't know if it'll be between Snow and District 12 girl and maybe like District 12 boy or who else, I don't know, but I feel like there's going to be some aspect of a love triangle in this book. Number 4, fit of anger. I want to see President Snow punch someone, punch a wall, punch a game maker. I don't know, I just want to see him get angry. I don't know who he's going to be angry at or what it's about, but I just feel like we're going to see him snap and get really angry in this book. Number 5, District 12 girl kills 3 people. I don't know why the number 3 came to my head, but I was thinking, how many people can she kill in Hunger Games? And the rule of threes is like a thing that exists, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to put down that she kills 3 people. If she kills less than 3 or more than 3, this bingo card space does not count. It has to be exactly 3 people. 6, I'll do anything for my family. Also for this, I will accept anything it takes, or I will do anything it takes, or anything with that kind of dialogue coming from President Snow's mouth. But the main thing I'm expecting is him to say, I will do anything for this family. Number 7, the 3-finger salute. This is one of the most iconic things that come out of the Hunger Games series. In District 12 they go. And I would be very surprised if that does not happen in this book. Number 8, a new mutation. The Hunger Games series is also really known for the different mutations. There's the mockingjays, there's the dog wolf things from the end of the original. There's all sorts of different crazy creatures, the trackerjackers. So I think there's going to be definitely a new mutation that we haven't seen before in this book. I would also put a bonus point on if it turns out to be a snake. Number 9, Plutarch Heavensbee. His name is mentioned in the extract. Well, not his name, his family name, the Heavensbee names. Oh, I would not be surprised if he makes a cameo somewhere. It's just like another child at the academy or just somewhere. I want to see Plutarch Heavensbee just dropped in as a little cameo. Number 10, dressed as coal miners. We know that this is the first year that the Hunger Games has really been put on as a proper big event, and I'm expecting this to be the first year that the districts are dressed up in costumes. So I'm going to say that the most basic costume ever for District 12, the coal miner costume, is going to make an appearance in this book. Number 11, the disappointed father. We know that Snow is trying to reclaim his family's name because they've kind of came on harder times. So I think that he is going to upset his father somehow, and his father's going to say that he's a disappointment to him because maybe he falls in love with the District 12 girl, or because he has the District 12 girl, I don't know, but for some reason I think that Snow's father is not going to be happy with him. 12, not sympathetic. A lot of the criticism for this book is that people don't want to see President Snow being made out to be a sympathetic character because, he does do a lot of really horrible things in the original series. And I think Suzanne Collins knows this, so I am going to expect that she does not actually make him to be out that sympathetic a character. Number 13, the District 12 girl dies. I know that the original series says that there's been 2 previous victors. There's been Haymitch and there's been someone else. Some people think this victor is going to be the girl from this book. However, I think that the girl in this book is going to die, and that is maybe what's going to lead President Snow to becoming such a corrupt, evil person. Number 14, social commentary. This is very easy. This is one's definitely getting ticked. I would say just think that there's going to be some sort of social commentary. I don't know what's going to be on. Probably rich versus poor again. I'm really not sure, but there's definitely going to be some sort of social commentary because Suzanne Collins loves to do that stuff with the Hunger Games series. Number 15, no alliances. I don't know why, I just think that at this stage in the game, everyone's going to be on their own, everyone is going to be individually fighting each other, and I don't think the District 12 girl will have any alliances, because that was such a big part of Katniss's journey, the alliance with Rue, the alliance with Peeta. So I think in this Hunger Games, there will be no alliances. Number 16, the District 12 girl is bad at archery. I just also feel like because Suzanne Collins is not going to want her to be compared to Katniss, there's going to be a scene where she tries to use a bow and arrow and is terrible at it. Just, you know, differentiate her. We don't want a Katniss clone, and I think that this has a strong reason for happening. Number 16, the interview goes to plan. We know that Snow is going to be mentoring the District 12 girl to, you know, be good at interviews, to make the public like her, to make the people in the capital like her. And I just feel like the interview is going to go to plan, and Snow is going to be really happy with the District 12 girl's efforts. Number 18, a war flashback. We know that this book is set in the 10th Hunger Games, 10 years after the end of the Dark Days or the war or whatever it's called. And I think that we're going to have some sort of war flashback at some point, or maybe like a war video is played. I don't know. I think we're going to get to see some of that actual war action. Number 19, no sponsors. I feel like there's going to be no sponsors for the District 12 girls. Snow's going to be trying really hard to make it happen, but for some reason his candidate, or his candidate? I don't know. Anyway, the District 12 girl is not going to get any sponsors. 20, kissing in the games. I already know that I said that there's going to be no alliances. However, I feel like for some reason there's going to be a kiss. It's a YA series. There has to be some sort of like romance involved somehow. I don't know how or where or why, but there's going to be a kiss during the games. Number 21, I think that the Everdeen family is going to be mentioned at some point, somehow, just like a throwaway line by the District 12 girl, or maybe the boy, or just someone. I think the Everdeen family is just going to be like mentioned in like a throwaway line. 22, Snow cries. I know that we see him as kind of a really unsympathetic, unemotional, evil character, but I think because this is set so early in his life, he's going to cry for some reason. I don't know if it's going to be when a District 12 girl dies, or maybe because of like the love triangle. I just feel like we're going to see him cry at some point, and then it's going to be like the last time it ever happens. There's maybe going to be some sort of line where like he wipes his tears away and says, "No, never again," or something cheesy like that. Where he decides from now on he's going to be a bad bitch, he is going to be unsympathetic and evil. Number 23, fashion. I feel like there's going to be a lot of talk about fashion in the capital. I feel like Snow is going to be wearing some sort of elaborate costume at some point. I just feel like there's going to be a lot of mention of fashion in the capital at this stage in the book. Number 14, that Snow insults the District 12 girl. I feel like this is maybe because he has feelings for her, and then he doesn't want to have feelings for her, so he insults her and calls her worthless, or like ugly, or poor, or something like that, in like a denial type of way because he has feelings for her. Or maybe he just genuinely doesn't like her and he just insults her and calls her stupid. I don't know, but I feel like he's definitely going to insult her at some point. Finally, number 25, there's going to be a mention of food. This is obvious because in the capital, you know how everyone loves all their fancy food. The District 12 girl is going to come, she's going to be amazed at the food. I just feel like it's going to be like a decent paragraph talking about food, because that happens quite a lot in the Hunger Games series. And that is my bingo card predictions for the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. If you agree with these predictions, please let me know if there's any of these that you would take away and replace with something else. Let me know your ideas down below. I just kind of threw these together last night. I was thinking, what are some that are kind of funny? What are some that I think actually will happen? What are some that are just kind of predictable that I hope won't happen? For example, a love triangle. I hope it won't happen. I feel like Suzanne Collins is maybe a bit smarter than to do that again, but who knows? Honestly, it's a YA series. You can never expect anything. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Obviously, let me know your thoughts and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.